Chanel, 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 what are you doing, girl? Yet again, a customer is not satisfied and has to blast your lack of quality and customer service on TikTok. Yes, yet again, a TikToker strikes against Chanel and blasts them over TikTok. What happened this time around, you might say? Well, there's a quality control issue. There is a service in boutique issue, but even more interesting this time around, it doesn't stop there, you guys. There's a third element to this story, and that would be the retaliation of certain people after they have seen this TikToker's video. Oh, there is some juicy shade coming right up as per your order or as the doctor prescribed. But first, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. You can access extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Dacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. You're all invited to join the live chats. Hello, chat. Listen where it's at. The lovely TikToker lady, and I shall post a link to her TikTok down below. Go follow her on TikTok. She looks fabulous, by the way. Girl, you look fabulous. Now, I don't want to butcher the name. Samantha Lula. Samantha Lula is not one of my Louis Vuitton bag names because, you know, I name all my Louis Vuitton bags with these Southern Belle names. Luella, Annabeth, Tabitha, Tallulah. If you know, you know. So anyway, Samantha Lula is a TikToker, and she purchased in Chicago Chanel glasses, eyewear, 2 pair actually, at the Chicago boutique. If you know RuPaul's Drag Race, you know why I'm saying it like this. IYKYK. And everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opiniones, okay? Okay. So she buys 2 glasses. She wanted to buy a pair for her mom. And she said, you know, either for Mother's Day or for her mom's birthday. Either way, she's like, it's a gift, you know. She talks to the sales associate. Actually, let me cue in Samantha. Samantha, darling. Come, Samantha. Come, sweetie, darling. Lovely lady. Now, I love how Samantha is wearing Versace sunglasses while she's throwing shade at Chanel. Way to go. Except Versace and Chanel are both made by Luxottica. Same factory made both of them. But anyway, so she got these, this is actually ophthalmic glasses. These are ophthalmic glasses, meaning reading glasses. That's why the Chanel logo is on the glass here. So you're supposed to take that glass out and put your prescription lenses inside. So these are sold as ophthalmic glasses, which are usually a little bit sturdier than the regular sunglasses, but we digress. She buys this pair and another pair. She doesn't really show the other pair. She buys 2 pairs of Chanel sunglasses at the Chanel boutique, leaves. She says before she leaves, before she purchases them, she asks the sales associate, as per what she says allegedly in her TikTok video, and says, I'm buying these for my mom. If my mom doesn't like them, can I return them? Sure, allegedly answers the sales associate. You know, there's a return date, deadline, timeline in which you can return them for a voucher, exchange them for something else. You can. No worries, darling. No worries, darling. So now she says she takes the sunnies or the glasses, brings them to her mom. Her mom sees them, says, oh, goodness gracious. No, honey. No. Don't make your mama wear these abominations, darling. Don't do it. And so she's like, okay, girl. So she brings them back to Chanel. Coco Canel, as Beyonce would say. She brings them back to Canel, and Canel is like, hold it, honey. What are you trying to do here? She's like, mom or aunt. I don't know if it was her aunt or her mom. Irrelevant at this point. Somebody from her family. She brings them back, and Chanel says, hold it. You cannot bring these glasses back, honey, boo-boo. She's like, what do you mean I can't bring them back? Like, here's the receipt, here's the original box, here's the original packaging, everything's original. She shows in her video, she has everything, the whole shebang, the bag, the box, everything. They're like, no. because these glasses have a teeny tiny itsy bitsy yellow polka dot bikini scratch in the back. She's like, you sold them to me like this. This was the last pair left on the sales floor. You sold me the sales floor piece. I asked your sales associate, can I bring them back if my mom or aunt doesn't like them? You said yes to me. Now you're denying me to return them. These are the ones you sold me. They were sold to me with this scratch. So now you don't want to take them back. They're like, no, we don't want to take them back. No. She's like, what gives? We'll go. So then she goes out, comes back again. She's trying to pull the old switcheroo. Like, oh my God. She comes back, talks to another sales associate. The other sales associate's like, I remember y'all. They got the scratch. I'm not taking them back. She's like, this is an atrocity. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So she blasts Chanel on social media and says, terrible, terrible customer service, terrible customer service. Don't ever shop from them. And I mean, honestly, like, Chanel, take back the glasses. Scratch. First of all, come on, girl. First of all, if they have a scratch on the lens here, these lenses are supposed to be taken out anyway because these are reading glasses. You're supposed to take these lenses out and put in your own reading lenses. That's why they got this logo here. That it's not a sticker. You can't peel off this logo, you guys. This logo is there to tell you can't use these as sunglasses or whatever. These are not healthy lenses for your eyes. They're just there to keep the glasses in shape until you exchange them with your own prescription lenses. Duh. So she blasts them on social media, justly so in my humble opinion. Way to go, Samantha. Way to go. Good for you. However, and here's that third point. Sorry, touch the mic. Here's that third point that I was mentioning at the beginning of my video. Samantha gets major backlash on TikTok. And this is the reason why I do not like TikTok, because them biatches be fierce in the worst way possible. When they come for you, they come for you, sometimes for the worst reasons possible. So they come for Samantha. Like, are you out of your mind? Okay. Not only in the comment section coming for her, but also making response videos to Samantha. And I've seen one of these response videos. It is vile. Vile. So the person in this response video basically says this. How dare you? I'm paraphrasing here, you guys, but the gist of that response video was, how dare you complain about Chanel's service? What do you expect? You only bought a pair of sunglasses, which is the cheapest thing they have in the store. They're used to clients spending $50,000, $100,000. They got better stuff to do than to deal with you and your $500 to $600 glasses. Like, what do you expect? Like, somebody, some cretin had the audacity to make a video claiming that how dare you complain to Chanel because you didn't spend enough to warrant complaining to Chanel. Okay. That person is coincidentally, that made this video, an Australian. And guys, can you tell me, like, what's up with this elitism in Australia? I mean, this is like not the first content creator we've seen that does this elitism crap on TikTok and on YouTube. Like, you guys, you tell me. I don't know what's up with Australia, but something is going on down there because this TikToker is Australian and very elitist. And so, first of all, Mr. Elitist from Australia, TikToker, a warranty is a warranty. I don't know how many brain cells you got left, because we might be sitting here 30 hours, me trying to explain to you how it works. But let me try. So when you purchase something at Chanel or any other store, you actually, as a customer, have rights. And there's a warranty for the product that you are purchasing, especially if that product is also connected to health. These are reading glasses. This is a product that has to be extra sturdy because it's in the proximity of your eyes and also has to help you read. It's not just a garment to cover up your nipples. This thing is actually functional in a different way. It has a warranty. You have the right to return something. If you don't like it, you have the right to return it. And let me tell you something that you obviously, lacking several brain cells, didn't know, but I can explain it to you. There is this thing called, doesn't matter how much it costs. You could pay $10 for these or $100,000 for these. You still have the same rights. And the customer service has to be warranted no matter how much you paid for them in that store. Had she purchased a nail polish for $30 and had an issue with it, you best believe she had the right to go back to that store and tell them, hey, what gives? How dare you, as a consumer, try to comfort her by saying like, oh, how dare she have issues with Chanel sunglasses? These are peanuts for them. This doesn't cost enough to even warrant returning them and causing trouble for the sales associate, to deal with it. That sales associate is paid to deal with this, and they better deal with it. And good for you, Samantha, for warning us about this, and good for you for raising awareness about this. And for this elitist Australian TikToker, girl, take several seats and learn respect. You are a consumer as well. Are you telling us that you have been bullied into submission by luxury brands before? And so now, because you're so bitter about it, you want her to be bitter about it too? No. Not as long as I got a heartbeat in my body left. I will defend the consumer because the consumer is right in this case. Just saying. A lot of people are very illiterate, says Lisa Crowder. Just saying. You should get it in writing. They are scam message. Tina. That's a good one, but they would never give it to you in writing. That's a good one, though. In the chat, Scrubby Bizagi says, why are people such bootlickers for corporate brands, acting as if they're on the payroll? This person maybe is a sales associate themselves and is kind of like trying to do something here, but girl, you're failing epically. And to even like have the audacity to make a response video trying to bring Samantha down? No. Not on my watch, girl. Not on my watch. Zon. And zoo better. Just saying. So moving on, totally agree. Right? Thanks, Zane. Shockley said, actually, Walmart changed their policy, even if you have a receipt. Maybe if you bought their warranty. Listen, if the return policy states you got 2 weeks to return an item that you change your mind on, as long as it's not worn, you return it. It's their issue if they sold you from the sales floor the last piece that had a scratch. And if it has a scratch, it's their job to inspect those glasses and tell you, madam or sir, just to let you know, this is the last pair on the sales floor. We've inspected them. They have a scratch. We should not sell them with this scratch. Do you accept them with the scratch? However, if you accept them with the scratch, just to let you know, you will not be able to return them. If you want them without a scratch, we can try to order you a second pair. We will let you know when the second pair arrives, if it arrives, and then you can buy them without a scratch. This is the job of the sales associate, to warn you and say, this is the sales floor item. It's the last piece available. It has a scratch. Do you want it despite the scratch? We cannot put the price down. Chanel never does that. But if we sell it to you with a scratch, we cannot take it back. That they will put in writing. That they will put in writing, that you cannot return it. They've done that before. I've done that with them as well. So, Leanne Carter says, I worked in retail for a while. Returns are a part of life. Suckers. But it is what it is. There you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Was she right to blast them on social media? Or was the other person right to blast her for blasting them on social media for the reasons that he stated were good reasons? Let me know. It's a conversation topic. It's a topical conversation down below. Love you loads. Subscribe if you like the video and thumb it up. Bye.